Hey there, freaks and sickos. Welcome to my campaign. For anyone who has not been paying attention to local politics in Metro Soda, I am running for city council in Maple Grove. It's a very shoestring campaign. I don't have any official yard signs or merchandise. I'm not asking for donations. I don't have any door knockers, texters, callers. Well, I have callers, but I don't have callers. And yeah, I'm a furry. So what? Yeah, I am that guy. I am a furry that is running for Maple Grove City Council. And I'm one of those furries as well. I went to the Osseo School Board meeting. This was before they passed the law making Moms for Liberty useless hot air in Minnesota, which, good. I hope it stays that way forever. Given that everything Moms for Liberty stands for is literally the opposite. It is a 180-degree turn away from the truth. The name of the organization is a lie, and doing that as an advocacy group should not be something that is legal, should not be allowed to continue. But I did go to that school board meeting, and Alpha News dug this up. But don't waste your time with them. I'll just tell you what they said. I said. And I said that, hey, if you want to ban all books that are porn, or have sexual content in them, that's fine. Just give them all to me. And I know that Moms for Liberty is not okay with that they're not going to stop with Save the Kids. They're on a moral crusade to ban all content they don't like because they don't like liberty and they don't like the Constitution behind me that I have read in full. And they certainly have not. Pretty much all of their members have not read that thing in full. They're cherry picking, just like Thomas and Alito, the parts they like, and then using junk philosophy to justify their actions as if they're acting on its behalf when you know from your intuition that they are not. Speaking of Alito and Thomas, those guys for certain, I know, are being funded by Moms for Liberty. They're taking bribes from that group, and will have their backing no matter what. Okay? Like, this is a problem. The way the courts are set up is a serious problem. And even though I am a local candidate, I plan to do something about this, and I encourage other state and local politicians to step in and do the same. I know the current situation with our courts has left many feeling frustrated and helpless. But let me tell you something. We have the power to change that. It's time for us, for we, the people, to step up and demand accountability from those in charge. The current state of our judicial branch is nothing short of a disgrace, and it's time for revolution from the bottom up. The Supreme Court has been acting like a bunch of self-serving bureaucrats at best and kings at worst, ignoring the Constitution knowingly and allowing tyrants to get away with their crimes. They made that transparently clear when they granted absolute immunity to the executive branch. We cannot let this continue. It's time to fight back and restore real justice to this land. Our current courts are corrupt and tainted by big money. They're being bribed by those who would benefit from their decisions, whether it's big business, special interests, big fear, big religion, or foreign governments. This has led to a system where the rich get richer and the poor suffer in active spite and rebellion against their employee handbook given to them by their employer, we the people. And their boss, us, needs to demand better, and it starts at the roots. We need to have transparency and integrity, and that needs to be proven every time any judge hears a case and reviews it against the Constitution. We need to know that they're actually doing this. And I have a plan. It's a plan that can scale far and wide and lead to real change before Congress ever gets the time to do it. And time is short. It's really simple. And it is based directly from a tweet that Elon Musk said. Nice work, by the way. I'm sure you're going to love this. If you want to do judicial review against an ordinance in Maple Grove, this is what will happen if I win and Sambafall wins. And that could lead to a change in mayor as well. It depends on how well Steffi can handle it. Stale Steffi. That's fine. You can do the judicial review. But you have to prove your integrity and prove that there is no conflict of interest, that you are capable of being a neutral arbiter of the law by opening up 10 years minimum of your prior judicial record. And if you're a new judge, that's fine. Your thesis, your college time, that will also count. Or your time as an attorney. Those records also qualify for the 10-year span. But all of your records, all of your communications, all of your texts, your emails, your SMS, your MMS, your RCS, every chat, every telegram, everything you have said through a computer, as well as your financial records, all of them. Not your account numbers, but everything that flowed through them. Every transaction, every bank statement, every investment, every buy and sale of stock, you have to disclose that too. How serious your opinion is really going to be. If you don't provide those records, you can play dress up all you want, and you can whine and cry and cope, but what you said in the courtroom won't count in the eyes of Maple Grove, and your opinion will be stricken from the record. It's like you never showed up to court at all. You will have automatically recused yourself, and there will be nothing you'll be able to do about that. And that's well within the authority of the legislative branch to do. To apply those permissions for judicial review. Because at this point, it is safe to say perfectly that the Supreme Court of the United States is illegitimate because of the Kangaroo Six, the Sedition Six, and their kangaroo court. And I know that a law and ordinance like this, whether it's passed at the state or local level, will lead to judges thinking twice before they take on a case that they're not supposed to. It will lead to recusals where they are supposed to happen. Nothing to hide, nothing to fear, as they said, as they used to justify the continuation of the Patriot Act until it expired. But that apparatus is already in place, so if the NSA is hearing this, hey guys, sup? And as Elon Musk said, sunshine is the biggest disinfectant, after all. So, with that in mind, he will very much have my back on this one. And if he doesn't, then I know that he doesn't have this in mind anymore. And that he's not serious about free speech. He lied to you. He lied about that. All of the sickos that still love him anyway, they know it as well. Any politician who is seriously upset about the way the courts are handling themselves need to pass a law like this now. Do not wait for my first election victory. But if I win, I will be pushing for this every day until it is the law in Maple Grove, as well as an exact copy-paste of Minnesota state law. So that will be covered too. Because as evil as today's Republican Party is, words are not enough anymore. It's time for us to step up, raise our voices, and act for the America that we really deserve after all this chaos. I appreciate everyone who was brave enough to watch this to the very end. And as always, subscribe if you like, and share if you care.